Hello, friends, and welcome to the Jason May Draw Clubhouse, the show that brings the audience into the world of two illustrators, myself and Chris Gugliotti. Together, we create art. To my left is the magical pipe. It keeps track of likes, subscribes, and donations. Check out the description if you'd like to donate during the show, and a few coins will pop out live.
Hello, everybody. It is I. Why is my focus a little weird? It's me, Jason May. And
you lack focus.
I do lack focus. And we're going to do some drawing tonight. In fact, we're doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tonight and for the rest of the month. We'll talk more about that in a minute. These liquids are yummy. That's my new catchphrase. And I'm going to do a shout out to our supporters and patrons and all that good stuff. We'll start with patrons. Jeff Jakes, Farrell the Goblin, John Dahl, the rest of the Dollies, and of course, our own Christopher Gugliotti. What else? Like, share, subscribe, and get ready for some TMNT. We'll go to split screen so we can talk to Chris. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Jason, how's it going? It's Turtle Month.
We're doing Turtle Month. And in fact, if you go to jasonmay.com right now, you can download the Jason May Draw Clubhouse template for Turtle Month. So, Turtle Month. We're going to draw some characters tonight from the teenage...
Do you want to explain Turtle Month?
Well, yeah. I'm going to, after I tell them what we're doing tonight, I'm going to tell them what we're going to do the other nights.
Okay.
So tonight, we're going to focus on drawing different characters from Ninja Turtles. There's a bazillion. And apparently Chris never watched it, doesn't know who the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are, only his sister does. Jeff the Cat is here tonight. He knows who the Ninja Turtles are.
Ahoy hoy.
There he is.
Should I say cowabunga, dude?
Kawahoy hoy. I could imagine Michelangelo saying ahoy hoy.
Ahoy-abunga.
Ahoy, hoy, dude.
But anyway, in coming episodes for the rest of August, basically we're going to work our way up to a finished cover on the last show of the month. So tonight, yeah, are we gonna do a doubler still?
I don't know.
Let us know if you want us to do a doubler, but really we can just kind of start firing into it because we're doing a sketching session tonight, which is different than what we usually do. We usually throw a theme out, which we did, but it's more open-ended. So if you have any favorite TMNT stuff, characters, shows, movies, there's been so much stuff. Let us know. Yeah, let's get rolling. I think I'm just gonna start by drawing a standard turtle, just to get things flowing.
Your standard turtle. Who was your favorite turtle?
Me?
Yeah, as a kid. Mine was Donatello.
It's Donatello.
The smart one.
I mean, he made stuff. I mean, come on. Just like us. We make tons of stuff. We can build anything. Anything we put our minds to.
Yeah.
All right.
Shredder.
So, well, I mean, we can't both draw Donatello right now.
But we could start with just your basic
generic
turtle.
How do you feel about them like making multiple size turtles? You know, like Raphael's like gigantic now or whatever.
Oh, like basically not just you can only tell them apart by their bandanas.
Like the ones on my wall here. They've been in every episode, I think. You know, they're all exactly the same except for the color of their bandana and the letter on their
and the letter on their belt.
On their belt, yeah.
Let's see, I've got some turtle reference. Remember, kids, every good artist will use reference. What do we got? Let's see. All different kinds.
So there's a million different kinds. There was like the 90s. There's like if I just felt like doing it myself, maybe it would be it.
There's also the original. Here we go. I found the original Eastman and Laird, who created the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, it's a lot different than that. I have the big huge pizza box editions of those.
It's cool.
They're awesome.
I mean, originally they all had red bandanas.
Correct. And I have a reprint of the first issue. I I forgot which reprint it is, but I guess it's more valuable than I thought it was because I told somebody about it and they were like,
I think you told me, and I was just like, if it's a third print.
yeah, it was probably you.
I've got a third print. I think we all that, because if we all had a first print, we wouldn't need to do this show.
I honestly, I think I had a few different ones, and I don't know what ever happened to them.
He's got the weird.
The 90s Turtles had like the oval nose and like the cute eyes. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like the comics are still going today.
Yeah, there's that. Wasn't there like a Ronin one or something? I have not read it.
Yeah, oh, it's really good. I should let you accept my CD. You could borrow my hardcover that collects it all. It's basically there's one turtle remaining.
Oh Lord! Spoiler alert.
And he must avenge his. Well, that's the premise of the book.
Well, that sounds like I don't need to read it now.
I'm not telling you who
okay,
is.
It's Raphael. I get it. All right.
Everybody assumes it's Raphael because he's the tough one.
This is the grumpy, moody one. And then they had like these things. Get rid of this. Anybody at home drawing tonight? Everybody just
No, we
watching?
got Todd, John Dahl, and Ethan Gold out there tonight. John Dahl has donated, based on the new stream boss, Teenage Mutant Ninja Doll.
It worked.
Thank you, John Dahl.
Last week, Jason Station kind of nudged him out right after he.
Yeah. John Dahl is also suggesting draw each other as Ninja Turtles. Jason by Chris, Chris by Jason. That's an interesting idea.
If we were Ninja Turtles.
Right.
So I'd be Donatello.
Ethan says, don't have much to contribute in TMNT land, but I'm along for the ride. Well, you are more than welcome to be along for the ride.
Do you have any questions about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ethan? Since you are not that familiar, we can answer some questions for you.
I said three fingers and 2 toes.
Isn't that a Beck song?
I got 3 fingers and I got 2 toes.
Where it's at. Yeah, and then like the old Eastman and Lair ones that you had were like raisins.
It's like that.
I like all the collected works that they have. And then you have like the weird, the ones from the movies.
Oh yeah, the Michael Bay ones.
No,
they're just
no.
all they're just all jacked. Oh, the original,
yeah. With the
original.
funny mouths.
I remember seeing that trailer for the first time and blowing my mind because you didn't know what it was, and then all of a sudden you're just like, wait a minute, did he just mention turtles? And then the Ninja Turtles came into frame, and you're just like, oh my god, they're real, and we're gonna see a movie with them.
Whoa, what is happening here?
Look for the original trailer, folks. It's great. Because I don't think you see the Shredder, you just hear his voice, so you don't know who's talking.
I want to say you might see a shadow.
Something like that. Then it like kind of pans out, and you're like, oh my god, that's the Shredder. And he's like, oh my god, it's going to be the Turtles.
And then I feel like they had like teeth like this when they were in the movie.
Then there's the Michael Bay ones that were just all that's where Raphael really started. They were just like,
really huge.
He's gonna be the big guy. And then they did, what is it, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Turtles? It seems every 5 to 10 years, the Ninja Turtles get revamped.
It might be even more often.
Animation wise, yeah, that's what I say. 5. I'd say every 5. Because when Kevin Eastman and Peter
Gabriel.
Well, no, Kevin Eastman had sold the rights to. Here's some comic book history,
Oh,
folks.
that's right.
Had sold the to Peter Laird, the co-creator, and then eventually Peter Laird sold it to Nickelodeon
Yeah.
for a ridiculous amount of money. But
Shame they never did anything with
but-
it.
yeah, but Kevin Eastman, he's still involved in the comics.
Oh, is he? That's cool.
Yeah.
I would like to get back into the comics, but like everything else, it's another cost. I mean, I do love the Turtles.
They just introduced. Well, there's a fifth turtle. Actually, there's a sixth turtle
Mona?
now. They introduced. Well, actually, it was her name is Jenica. Is the fifth turtle, and she was actually a Foot Clan member that got mutated into a turtle.
Really?
But then there's and I mean they took it from. There was that live action TV show with Venus
Yeah.
DeMilo, the first female. So they
I think Venus
they
DeMilo
finally-
was in the animated series too.
I think they animated after there was a live action one because it was weird. But yeah, but they brought her into the comics finally, but she's like this weird, like almost Frankenstein monster. She's kind of like made up of pieces of turtles and frogs. It's bizarre.
That's interesting.
But in the comic there's all sorts of different creatures. I mean, like the cartoon eventually they introduced all these characters.
Did the guys who animated like the Tick do like one of them? Because like some of the facial expressions in the
done.
one of the older ones.
Can't leave out Master Splinter.
Oh yeah, I drew him at Terrificon this weekend. We went to Terrificon.
Oh, that's right.
Saw some
Yeah.
of you guys there.
Let's do some Splinter.
There's a lot of splinters.
Oh yeah, there's so many different Splinters. I like when they give him like the old like Fu Manchu beard.
Yeah, I like that too.
Gives him that like wise like kung fu master look. Hello, or ninjutsu. Because in the cartoon, he was a guy who got turned into a rat
Yeah,
man. But in the original source
Yep.
material, he is a
Turns
rat
into a person.
that learned kung
Yeah.
fu, and learned ninjutsu, and then got gigantified.
Wait, in the movie, didn't they have like a little animatronic rat doing kung fu moves?
Yeah. You see him like, yeah, oh, yeah. Like Jim Henson did the turtle
Oh
costumes.
yeah, I know.
Well, Jim Henson Studios. I'm not sure if he was.
I have the. There's a book called No Strings Attached. It's really good. I don't know how easy it is to get, but you can get your hands on it. It's really cool. Lots of Henson stuff in it from all the years.
Oh, that's right, Usagi Ojimbo.
Yeah, they just came out with a Netflix show. I forgot what it's called, but it's got him in it.
It's like Space Usagi.
Yeah, I don't know.
And for the life of me, I can't remember the name of the guy who created Usagi Ojimbo.
Stan Sakai.
There we go. Who the last San Diego con I was in was like before the show opened. He was just kind of wandering around, and he came to my table and just was looking at my
Yeah, he's
stuff.
super cool.
And he smiled, and I'm just like, "Yay!"
He's
I was just like, "Hi,
he's
sir."
super nice. I can't remember what show I was at, but few artists that I know are standing there talking to him, and I was like, all right, I'll go talk to him too. And we just stood around, and it's fun. Really nice guy.
Splinter's feet. Grabs. That's classic Splinter. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, foot soldiers. Good old foot soldiers.
They're one of my favorites. I got them up on the shelf. I should wash off some of my turtles. I'm afraid to show them to you guys because they're covered in spider webs and dust. But I got a pile of them behind me. All right, let's make these a little bit lighter.
I remember in the cartoon they were robots, whereas in the original comic book, not exactly kid friendly because it was dark.
Yeah, no, I was reading an issue last night, and it's not really.
Somebody wisely, like for the cartoon, was like, how about we lighten them up a bit? My Splinter looks like he's selling whiskey in Japan. Sutari time.
So
There we
eventually, like next week, we're going to kind of decide what characters we're gonna draw, because we're gonna have a comic by the end. So if we can get as many characters out on the screen here as possible, decide what we like, decide. I don't know what style I'm gonna draw mine in. Chris is gonna draw it in his regular style. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. There's my style, but I've been trying to do some. I don't know. What do you call it? Mimicking?
Branching out.
Branching out a little bit.
Oh, Bebop and
A lot of
Rocksteady.
my jobs in the past were people asking me to draw like somebody else, and past couple years I've been trying not to do that at all. But now, I don't know. Thinking about going back. I mean, I would certainly like to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles children's book if it was possible. In which case, I have to be able to show them that I can draw them.
They gave Rocksteady some like gnarly teeth for a rhinoceros.
Oh, God, I love
Six-
Rocksteady.
Very. Like I did have Ninja Turtles. Like my sister had a bunch of them, but I mean I had the 4 Splinter, Shredder, and I should have. You know what? Next week, remind me. They released this great Krang figure, and I have it.
Is
but
it a
it's-
Neko one?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I have not seen the Neko of that, but I did fight to not purchase quite a few of them that I found at Target.
Oh yeah. There's some. I almost got the Metalhead.
Yep, I was close pulling the trigger on that one, and then there's also the Pizza Monster, the yellow weird Pizza Monster, but that's like not a lot of people know about that thing.
And then like the melty guy. They just released. It was like the Batman that's a bat, and basically, and his like mosquito sidekick.
Yes, I have them right here. I forgot their names. I used to know everybody's names. I've got 2 of the newish metalheads, and by newish I mean 10, 12 years old.
Well, Stephanie Gugliotti's here.
Oh, has she heard
Hi,
of the Teenage
guys.
Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Hey, Steph, we were just talking about how of the 2 of us, you had the most Ninja Turtle toys.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
says, making my childhood happy with the theme tonight. Smiley face
Oh, yeah.
emojis with hearts multiple times.
For the month, actually.
Yeah, all month we're gonna be doing this stuff.
Hell yeah, she says.
Released the like skeleton Bebop had around his neck. I wonder if it's a turtle skeleton.
Yeah, he's a punk rocker.
I enjoyed the sequel to the Michael Bay.
I did
I
too,
mean,
especially Rocksteady and Bebop. They were in it.
Yep. I was just like, okay. Like I remember seeing the trailer and just like, that's all you had to say, guys. I'm in.
Mm-hmm. I'm drawing some Casey Jones. Couple ways. Steph, if you got some favorites from Ninja Turtles, please
Yeah, let us know.
let us know. We're just drawing and sketching over and over and over again. What if Splinter
his-
had like eyebrow rings? He doesn't look amused by them.
Like hand grenades on it. Oh man, these guys were awesome. There might have to be a Bebop and or a Rocksteady on the cover. I do. Let's see, who else do we got?
I don't know.
There's April O'Neil, Shredder,
Yeah. Gotta be
Krang,
a Krang, yeah.
Yeah.
Shredder, Shredder.
Did you listen to
Although
me?
the weirdest thing,
No.
Snarf?
built me a body shredder. Although Krang is more my speed. It's just a blobby monster.
Stephanie says Michelangelo is my favorite turtle, and also if someone can draw Usagi Yojimbo, that would be awesome. So,
Yeah, we were just talking about Usagi Yojimbo
Nothing.
and Stan Sakai. I hope I got his name right, because I keep saying it.
yeah, you did. I looked it up.
Oh, yeah.
He's watching that. He was watching before. He's like, they got my name wrong. I'm out of here. I thought these guys were cool. They do not get the Sakai bump. Aww.
Oh, no Sakai bump!
Oh,
Bummer! That'd be sick.
To the interweb for, let's see.
Mousers.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
Mousers.
Mousers.
I've got Mouser right up here. You know, Albert printed me a 3D Mouser. Came out pretty cool. Maybe I'll grab it. Try it. Finish sketching this.
Oh yeah, there's a picture of
Where did Bebop's glasses go? Did they go to his ears?
hold on, I've got it.
Under his ears.
Yeah, under his ears.
Oh, maybe they wrapped all the way around his head. Doesn't really show. To look at the back of his head. Actually, I have his figure right here. Where are you? He might be on the shelf that's far away that I don't want to walk to. No, there he is.
Okay, what do I want? Oh, Baxter Stockman.
Oh, I love Baxter. I think I name dropped him in my Instagram story.
There we go.
Oh, he's got an earring too, and it's left ear.
I found a picture of the toy.
Of what, Baxter? That was
Yeah.
one of my favorite toys. It just
There's a new one that's sweet.
oh yeah.
yeah.
The new NECA one's awesome. It's so I don't know. Just the details are so fun. The artist just must have a field day with them because they're always awesome. But I mean, I loved Buzz Off and He-Man too. You know.
There we go. Let's get some Baxter going. I will shrink you down, Krang. Let's make some room for. Nope, not squish. Shrink. There we go. Remember, like, there was a. I don't know why I didn't have so many toys. I remember I watched the heck out of that show because I'm just like, remember when like Baxter was like stuck in between time, so he's like a ghost.
Yeah,
He's, like,
that sounds familiar.
And then he went to like the top of a building and held on to like the
pole?
point,
Yeah.
and it got struck by lightning, and he was able to return. And I remember like going to Stop and Shop when they had video stores. Now, kids, video stores are where we got movies before they were everywhere. You'd rent like
I still don't understand.
You'd rent like you'd rent a video and it would have like 4 episodes on it.
Oh yeah, I don't think I ever rented any TV stuff. I always rented movies. Unless it was like I don't know, did they do like highlights or? I remember like Muppets did like highlights. You know, it wasn't entire seasons; it was just part of it.
I remember where I first watched Voltron was buying like the first like 4 episodes where technically they made it into a movie. They just combined them.
Yep.
Like how he's got human hands except for the giant ones
Oh,
coming
Baxter?
out of his.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not liking that. That's the good thing about sketching. I can stop and start over. Let's see.
Yeah, that's one I'm exploring Rocksteady
Let's
a little
see.
bit more.
Let's give him some big old fly eyes.
So, we're getting some lists of characters. So next week we'll talk about which characters you like from this week.
I mean, looking at the comments.
And what we'll do with a handful of handful of characters. We'll do some exploration on like action poses and stuff, and getting that, maybe some facial stuff. Show people how we add character to characters, how many different types of faces you could do with whatever characters we choose. Changing their emotions. That's something that Chris and I have to do all the time when we're working for companies. If you check out any of my Lego books that just came out, I had to so many different things were going on with those characters. Sometimes they were scared, sometimes they were happy, and I had to be able to convey that and still make it look like a Lego minifigure, which was tricky sometimes.
There we go. We got your bit. Rotate him a little bit. Maybe squish him.
Neutrinos, Napoleon Bonafrog.
Oh yes, the neutrinos.
Yeah.
Don't you have their car? I thought you had the neutrinos car.
You mean this one?
I will see it as soon as the feed catches up. That's right. No, I know you have it.
It is so dusty. So I have my Ninja Turtle wall that's been here. I mean, these haven't moved in at least 10 years. Built my office almost 20 years ago, and I never finished those cases. I never put glass or anything over them. I'd always planned to this, but adult things come up, so I had to take care of those instead. Hopefully, as I slowly kick my children out of my house, my Ninja Turtles will become dust-free.
Every time a May child turns 18, Jay's collection looks cleaner and cleaner.
You're doing a mouser right now?
Yep, that's...
I'm gonna do a neutrino, because honestly, when I was a kid, I really did not like their characters. I thought they were ridiculous. So...
Did anybody actually like the
I don't know. They were
neutrinos?
super annoying. I mean,
I had the same where it was kind of like whenever it was a neutrino episode, you're just like,
hey guys! With their ridiculous voices. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like even the turtles were just like, oh, it's a neutrinos episode.
We're gonna mess everything up.
Because we're from another dimension or the future, or
Planet?
who knows? Another planet?
Yeah, I don't remember. This movie one's hilarious right here. I don't know if any of you guys have watched a live action. I doodled this up real quick earlier. But very different than some of the other ones that we've seen.
The mouse There's just robot chickens that are hell bent on eating mice. They didn't even call them like the turtlers. Like we're gonna,
Mouses.
It's like there's really just like one rat guy we need to get.
Where? Yeah, I don't know.
You're like I don't know. I don't know.
Good talk.
Let's see some classic Shredder.
Dimension X, that's where they were from. Thank you, Stephanie.
Yep, they slipped through the portal. What was the original intended use for a mouser? Did Baxter Stockman create it for a purpose? Like maybe it was like pest control? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was originally for like pest control, but then like Shredder just turned them into just
Evil machines.
Yeah. Do you remember where you were when you found out that the Uncle Phil from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was the voice of Shredder.
I do not. I do not know where, but
I remember being like,
I
what?
do remember being absolutely floored. And then I was like, how did I not know? I mean, it's such a voice, you know? Are you alive?
Yep.
Just checking.
My Shredder is, it looks like a bit girly. I made his eyes too eyelashy. Hi, how's it going? Shredder should be scary. Let's give him some crazy proportions.
Well, I mean, that's what the propaganda wants you to think. That he was evil.
Wait a minute, Jay, were you rooting against the Turtles when you watched the show?
Yeah, who wasn't?
Oh God. Just saying, those troublesome turtles had it coming.
Got that right.
I always wondered how Shredder itched his nose.
He didn't.
Ah!
He was
Okay.
amazing.
Mental note. Do not
Oh,
itch my nose.
Jay, you made Chris's sister sad.
What did I do?
I don't know. You must have said something.
I wonder what it was.
Jay, exclamation, you make me sad.
Oh, man.
Oh, rooting against the Turtles. I guess I probably could use context clues to figure that out.
I had a feeling that's what it was for, but then I started to get worried. But now I feel better again.
Shredder. Oh my God. I just looked up and saw a neutrino.
I know. I mean, do I want to draw a neutrino? This is killing me just drawing this. But I mean, if I had a book and they wanted me to draw it, I'd have to figure it out. So here we are.
It's time to play What Won't Jay Draw if they give him a book?
Yeah, let's not play that game.
We all lose if we play that game. What?
Oof.
Nice color scheme, or it's just gray, 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 purple.
Yeah, that does it. So this is a Ninja Turtle head, but let's turn it into a neutrino just for fun.
No, you're playing with
No,
God.
it's working. It's working, folks. See what I just did there? Okay. Okay. Those are the little tiny things that I figure out while I'm like working on a book or something, where I'm just like, how? I don't understand how to draw this. Oh, the mouth area is small and the head is huge. That's what it is.
That's the ticket.
Smile off to the side. Yay, I'm a neutrino! With lipstick! And big shoulders.
Todd says all the good villains were fond of the Merple.
Yeah, they were. You know why? They're awesome.
And apparently, so John Dahl asked, did you guys see my newest old car purchase?
I'm not sure. I feel like that should be a
Is
yes.
that the one you got for your daughter?
I know Nick took something over.
Leatherneck and
Like
Ace Duck as well.
Oh
Stuff
God,
in-
Oh,
Ace
I've got Ace Duck. He's right here.
Leatherneck. I guarantee.
Yeah, Leatherneck is cool.
Wasn't he he used the Cajun?
All right.
Remember they ran out of ideas for turtle figures and they just started like they're sports players now.
Yes, I have some of those.
And then they did like Star Trek. Apparently the Star Trek ones are worth big
I
money.
believe it. Alright, so like neutrinos.
What do we got? Let's see. Let's do
John Dahl bought a 1955 Plymouth.
I think I did see that.
What model?
It's a Model T.
I don't think that's correct.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Nope.
Know a lot about cars. I do.
I'm gonna do like the modern lineup, like size-wise for turtles. Let's see, you got Raphael is just gigantic, like big stocky dude.
Bigger.
Ooh, a Plymouth Mr. Belvedere.
Oh.
Streaks on the
Yeah.
China. And sometimes so much. I can't remember yesterday, but I can recite to you the Mr. Belvedere theme song, no problem.
Drop kick the jacket as it came through the door. No one cares.
Oh, sometimes. All right, it's now gonna be. It's now Mr.
Okay,
Belvedere month.
let's scrap the turtles.
We
You
know September is gonna be, folks.
guys want me to draw his mustache?
Wait for the day when all we do is draw Bob Euchre. So Donatello, they made it like slender because he's
Euchre
nerdy.
January.
Euchre January. Euchtober.
Euchre-wary.
Or Euchres with ukuleles.
I give this neutrino ginormous feet. I think it has got those weird spat shoes, kinda. I don't know if you remember that. Like the black toe and like the white. One of them had the crazy glasses.
I don't know why, but I'm drawing on an angle right now. Right? Because I'm just sketching and I'm used to doing this on paper. Let's see, rotate. Let's just. Boop,
I taught you about the R button on that, right?
Shrink him down. Yeah, but the R button's down there. Well, I could just take this arrow and go up to here.
Well, I mean, you know you can rotate your canvas.
Yeah.
Hold down R. Twisty.
Let's see. So, and then Leonardo just kind of is your standard turtle.
I just drew more neutrinos after I said I wasn't going to. Here's, let's put this up here, and then it'll look like this turtle has a neutrino body.
Hashtag Jay's drawing a neutrino cover for this month.
No. I gotta get out of the neutrinos right now.
Yep. You gotta. Actually, this Donatello is more like.
Anybody have any favorites so far of either mine or Chris?
We're just sketching.
I know, but maybe you drew your Baxter Stockman really good. Did you draw more than one Baxter Stockman or just one?
I redrew him a bunch of times. Let's see, then Michelangelo, who I think they've decided is the youngest of the turtles.
He certainly acts the youngest.
Yeah. Just kind of got like a bigger head, bigger eyes.
Stephanie says, curious, it's Turtles theme. What about combining a couple of characters? Seeing how that comes out. Could be interesting. Or horrifying. LOL. LOL.
R D L M Millard.
NOP?
Alright.
Millard Fillmore. The turtle.
Millard Fillmore. Let's just do some turtle gestures. Let's see. Because I don't know how I'm gonna draw. I mean, I've got my style,
right?
Or I think my style forming.
Just posted some sweet TMNT content to Discord, so feel free to go check that out.
I drew a kind of weird chibi kind of Krang.
Remember when he just had like the little AT-ST body
Yeah.
before he got the big upgrade?
Yeah, got that toy too. It's right there.
Yes, Baxter Stockton was a character.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't believe Tyler Perry played him in the new movies.
Oh god. I
Oh, wow.
completely forgot about that. Thank you.
Wah! Is any turtle shit? I know where I'm gonna get screwed up tonight. If I have to draw the back of a turtle.
Can't deal with the shell?
Just I definitely would need reference on that because I'd screw up anything geometric. Because you got the shell, you got that, but then you gotta kind of like.
So you could think about it like a Captain America shield, but more bulbous.
That might work.
Show people like a half dome. Side. Get it underneath. Their shell.
Just like how the old toys came with like
Thank you.
that like brown plastic accessory thing that you snap. them
Yeah,
off.
I was thinking about
It was
those
like-
the other
it was
day
like
with the
Ninja stars. And...
with the 3D printing. You know, I think Albert printed out some sort of like kit that had that.
Oh,
3D
that's
with
cool.
it. I want to say it was like an X-wing fighter or something.
Let's go with turtle hands and see. So
Somebody said to draw turtle
got
hands. Is that what you said?
no, I'm just gonna. I said we're just sketching.
I didn't know if you were reading something.
Yeah, they got the two fingers. They got they have fingernails.
Sometimes.
Looking at... Yes, they do. Well, in this comic book, they do.
Sorry, I'm cranking a bit more.
Shredder. I'm gonna make a tall, thin Krang. Actually, it'll just be a Squidbilly.
That is exactly what I was
Ah,
thinking of when you said
Shredder.
it. I wasn't sure if you really meant he was gonna be. That's kidding.
No, he just looks like a walking turnip. Ah! So what to do for the cover? For our mock cover, we got an entire month. Like I said, tonight we're having fun.
Mhm.
Draw
I'd like to
another
do
one from my own.
a couple characters. Maybe have some sort of interesting background.
All my splinters just gonna end up looking like the rats of Nim.
Yeah, Nicodemus. I was thinking the same thing when I was drawing
Yes. Yeah, it's like because you always gotta remember to like draw Splinter. He's old. He's an old rat. Mrs. Frisbee. I watched something on the Secret of Nim, and I didn't know because I never read the book, but they like in the book it's Mrs. Frisbee, and they couldn't do that in the movie because of
because of Frisbee?
Frisbees.
Why
Yeah.
can you write it in a book but not have it in a movie?
I don't know. Maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
I propose a question. The Krangs in... forgot which one. They looked like a head. Kind of. Yeah, they were like a head. And they were wrinkly, like this.
They're just like They're just brains. Bertrand Shredder.
And then they would put them in heads, right? I don't know if you watched that one.
Remember, whenever the turtles would go out in public, they'd put on those weird rubber
Yeah, in
masks.
trench coat, so that nobody would know. Nobody
Yeah,
would know who they are.
They look. Oh my God! It's like, hello, human. Hello, fellow humans.
I have a rubber nose and a mustache. I mean, this is a real one.
Gotta get the tail there.
So here's some various style cranks in various
Splinter's
directions.
proportions can change depending on how old you want to make them.
How old do we make an hoop?
Splinter.
28.
This is the hip yet. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet.
His young years.
This Splinter is, a hip, 30-something with his, teenage
In the
boys. and they're,
multiverse, single father. What was I gonna type in?
they haven't made like Splinter like a girl rat, like the ancient one from Doctor Strange.
Oh, what's her name?
Tilda Swinton.
Is that who it is?
That's who plays the ancient one.
Oh, that's not who I thought that was.
There's April O'Neil,
Oh, you know who I'm thinking of?
who made yellow
I'm
jumpsuits
thinking
cool.
of Thor's sister.
Kate Blanchett. And that hair.
Stephanie says, so I have a list of the Turtles characters if you want me to list them here.
No. Well,
Nope.
not all
Nope,
of them.
Not in the chat. People can look it up. But if you would like to discuss one at a time.
I'm definitely gonna, if I do an April O'Neil, I'm going to.
Oh gosh.
Just huge collar. Like, you're a reporter? Why are you dressed like a janitor from a Russ Meyer movie? Okay. And her camera that looks like a gun. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna be drawing some more turtles between now and next week.
Me too. I also plan on doing some.
Get my feel for the turtle physiology.
I'm also gonna look through like probably some sort of samurai pose and various martial art poses throughout the week to brush up on the action and stuff. It's something you have to do when you're doing stuff like this. You can fake it, or you could learn how they're really moving and make it look more.
Here's my sad, too realistic turtle. The beak.
There was
What was the name of the giant like snapping turtle?
yeah, Scratch in the second movie. I think it's Scratch.
No, it's Toka and Razor are the mutants from the
Oh,
second
I'm
one.
thinking of the green turtle. Slash.
Yeah. Yep. Slash.
That weird blue, green, pink, yellow.
Yep. That's from the cartoon.
I remember. Let's see if I could.
Turtle
draw it.
memories.
But there was like the frumpy version of the turtle. Was it like one of the first drawings they did, where like the hands were like a real turtle,
Oh God.
and they just put straps on a turtle.
Yeah. The first one. You can find it online.
I think it's in my the reprint that I had. And he's just got like funny like actual turtle legs.
I like when they give them like the. Let's see, it's the top of the leg. Then the legs kind of they kind of give the turtles cankles.
Yeah, the thick ankles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in the 90s they had like crazy calf muscles, kneecaps, like.
Actually, I downloaded. Well, I haven't downloaded it yet. I got it. The Turtles game, the new one, Shredder's
Oh,
Revenge.
I have it too. Maybe
We should play at some point.
Maybe we should stream.
After
stream it or something.
I've now entered game +7 on Elden Ring. I need something else.
Game plus turtle. So yeah, in the 90s they had like stellar calves. Like the calves were just insane.
That's right. And some sexy gams for some turtles.
All of their muscles. Pretty insane. And let me tell you, those of us who wanted to get a turtle body, it was not an easy feat.
I technically have one, I think. Myself.
I was a scarecrow at that point in my life. When I was 12? I don't know. When could you go to KV store and see a wall of turtles?
When did they come out? Jeffrey, when did the turtles come out?
On the TV!
Okay. The cartoon series pilot was shown the week of December 14th, 1987.
Of course it was.
Oh, wow.
And
we were 9?
in syndication as a 5-part miniseries.
9!
9!
Began its official run on that's interesting. Began its official run on October 1st, 1988, so almost a year later. Weird.
It's like they made it, they were shopping it around, and nothing, and then all of a sudden it's like,
Oh yeah.
the world wanted
Yeah, I
turtles.
think that's kind of how it happens. A lot of stuff. That's what's going to happen to our show next month.
Yep.
Huge.
We sell out.
Yep, we're working on selling out, folks. You people who were there early, gonna help us sell out.
We just gotta think of what we're gonna do in September. What should September be?
That is a great question.
October, we should do toned down EC horror covers.
I think that might be kind of fun.
We'll invent the Jason May Draw Clubhouse Crypt Keeper.
The Merple Keeper?
Yep.
A Meeper? This makes sense.
I have no idea how to draw them from the side. Let's see. That'll work.
Yeah, they're just a circle. With a neck.
I will say this is the most I've ever drawn the Ninja Turtles ever.
I want to say that, but I'm pretty sure I'd be wrong. This is the most okay-looking turtles that I've drawn.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of your turtles in the past. They were. Me and Jeff never wanted to say it. We're just like, he likes the turtles. Let's just let him believe. Actually, I like the side view turtle I did. Let's see, what else? I think more Rocksteady.
I think I need to draw Baxter Stockman. He's one of my favorites. So was the Rat King.
Oh god, it's weird. I remember getting older and you look up what a Rat King actually is.
I don't think I want to know. Now that I know you looked something like that up.
Eh.
Is it something we can talk about on the show?
It's basically when a bunch of
I guess we're gonna
rats are
find out
just
right
in
now.
one spot. No, it's just like a collection.
Whether
of
we want to
rats
or not.
form just a pile of rats, and that's basically what a Rat King is.
Oh my.
Like a swarm
Oh,
of
so
rats.
like in
Is
Indiana
that-
Jones when they were in there and they were just like piles of
Yeah.
rats.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Yeah.
A rat king is a collection of rats whose tails are intertwined and bound together in some way.
Okay, that gets
There we
weirder.
Yeah, Jeff
Ugh.
brought it there.
Oh, hey, I'm just reading on Wikipedia. Blame Wikipedia. I'm just a messenger.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of topics we can talk about on like media.
Oh, that's... Oh my god. Ugh. I can't unsee that.
Jeff, my eyes forever unclean.
I'm gonna look at that Mr. Belvedere picture again.
Go to your happy place, Jeff. Go to Belvedere. Wesley, come here, Wesley. That's the kid's name, right?
Welcome to Belvedere.
There we go. I'm It's gonna be Jeff's first T-shirt. It's just gonna say "Go to Belvedere." Go to the happy.
Go to the happy place.
Go to Belvedere. And it's just a picture of that actor with his arms open, like, "Come here, go to
I
Belvedere."
feel like I used to know his name.
I think it's like
Christopher
Chris.
Hewitt.
That's it.
Without skipping a beat, Jeff's just like, "You listen. I am still a member of the Belvedere fan club."
That's the other Wikipedia page I have open
No. That's
next
okay.
to Rat
It's okay,
King.
Jeff. It's okay. We're not judging you. It's a good show.
Yeah, no, we all are in agreement that Mr. Belvedere is one of the best shows
Ever made.
of the 80s.
Close second to Wings.
Wings!
Oh, wings.
That's what September's
Wow.
gonna be. Wings month.
Oh yeah. I don't know if that's gonna be popular. You would have wanted to do that last month. So we could have gotten what's his name to come after the Terrificon.
Who?
Tim Daly.
Tim Daly
Oh.
was there. Should have come, Jeff.
I think I still remember the Nevada 121 Papa.
Oh wow. He went there.
Yep.
I tried to find the Wings theme song for my ringtone for my phone, just so I can know who the cool people are whenever I get a call. My Rocksteady's like got a cardigan on and a tie. Yes, hello.
I'm trying really hard not to drug Gizmo Duck right now because I'm in the mood.
Yes, Duck. Oh, DuckTales month.
Hey, maybe we can get Joe Caramagna to come on if we do DuckTales month.
There we go. Yeah. He can explain to me why he never put a character in the DuckTales comic book called Chris Gugliotti.
You know why?
Every time I saw him, I pitched that to Chris Gugliotti. Look, DuckTales with Chris Gugliotti.
Oh, that's not right.
There we go. It's like, hello, I'm Rocksteady. Do you remember me from? Voiced by Kelsey Grammer, doing a retrospective on the Turtles. Hello there. Oh yes, were we ever so young? I do miss good old Bebop. He found Jesus. He doesn't talk to us anymore.
Ugh, I just realized I have to drop my car off at the mechanic
Tonight.
tonight. Yeah.
Tonight. Why? It's your car. There's nothing wrong with your car. I did not fear for my life as you were driving us back and forth to the convention.
Oh, that's not the one that's getting fixed.
Oh, of course not. Why? Why?
Huh?
Why would you? Which one? The Jeep?
No, the red van.
You have so
It
many
needs
cars.
some tires. How did these guys run? Their feet go up like this. I'm gonna have to look it up if I draw these on a cover. Something I gotta think about.
My April O'Neil just is turning into just B. Arthur. I'll show you just little age lines. And the B. Arthur hair. And there we go. It's B. Arthur.
And then there's Maud.
And then I was just about to say that. And then there's Maud.
What?
Don't you remember that episode of the Ninja Turtles where B. Arthur showed up? Alright.
Oh yeah.
New shirt. It's going to be a companion piece to my Michael Caine. Accidental Arthur. Oops. I guess I'm drawing B. Arthur now.
Hate the accidental Arthur.
I just made a mouser with the April O'Neil head for some reason.
God,
Ah,
that mouse is wearing April's April's head as a trophy.
did that mouse or eat B. Arthur? What happened?
Oh God, no!
Yeah, that's true. We drawing Casey Jones over there? Oh no, Shredder again?
It was gonna be Shredder. I forgot about Casey.
Yeah, I
Jones.
did him a little earlier. I'm trying to figure out who I'm gonna do next. I'm looking around my shelves. I didn't do Leatherhead yet.
Casey Jones had like kind of a distinctive mask.
Yeah, you'll probably want to look it up if you haven't already.
Nope. Why would I do that?
We discussed why.
I think I got it. This is like.
That is terrible, you're right. Oh god.
What, did you accidentally draw B. Arthur too?
Oh, no. I was looking at your screen. Oh!
Stop drawing me. That's not a very good B. Arthur.
Jeff,
B, are you back?
what have we told you about your B. Arthur impersonation? Stop it.
My Leatherhead's kind of weird.
Casey Jones was always a fun, seemed like an easy guy you can cosplay as. Just get a bunch of sporting equipment.
I did that for Halloween. I'm pretty sure it was pretty good. Picture of me somewhere as like a 80-pound Casey Jones. I thought I looked muscular. Did.
Oh man, late breaking stream boss action. Jason Station
What?
Oh wow.
back in the
wonder.
top spot.
So I'm breaking down Leatherhead's hat into like a ridiculous geometric thing here because
Oh yeah, that
I'm
hat's gotta
trying
be.
to get the gist of the hat because it kind of like comes up
All right.
and
I found out the style I'm using for the cover. Here we go. Just little plumpy turtles just dancing around. Oh look, this one's got a sword. Don't get too close. Oh, he's got two swords. He must be Leonardo. Then Raphael, we gotta make him a bit buffer, so he's gonna be like just a giant circle. Just a giant angry circle.
Like I should do in the style of a highlights magazine.
His size. And then Michelangelo's the youngest, so his head's gonna be bigger than the rest of his body because that's how you portray youth when you draw something. Hi guys, it's me, Michelangelo. These are my nunchucks.
He's a party dude. I don't know if you knew that. Have I mentioned that already?
And
I bet
Donatello.
your sister knew that.
Raphael is cool but rude. Michelangelo is a party dude.
Whoa, there was a Krang symbiote in IDW where
What?
he melded into Leatherhead's chest.
Oh yeah.
Can I just get like every Ninja Turtle comic on digital somewhere?
You probably can. I can't get you the comics, so those are. I could,
Good, get them.
but there's I think they're on like issue 120 something now.
That's it?
Yeah, of the IDW
Oh,
run.
okay, that makes more sense.
There's actually 2 volumes from Mirage. There's like the one every, and that lasted, I think, 50 something issues. I think the original run.
Huh.
That would just let's have fun with the color green. Let's see. Raphael's more serious, so he gets a darker, almost army green.
Why so serious? Wow. Eventually, he's just like a man alligator with a leather strap around his waist. I mean, that's it. That's.
They were like, this is easier to draw. All right.
Yeah, it was for the animation, so yeah, I guess that makes sense.
There we go. Let's see. So, Michelangelo's younger. We're gonna give him a more warmer green. People signing into the show now are just kind of like, these guys can't draw. Look at this one guy. Let's see. Donatello. We'll kind of give him like a bluish green. And then Leonardo, we'll find what's the closest I can get to just plain old green. There we go.
Zach Shepard is here. Hey, Zach.
Whoa! The Shepherd. The Zach Bill himself. Hello, Zach.
The colors are really interesting, Chris, because on your Skype screen, it's like a bluish green, and on YouTube, he's like turquoise.
Yeah, I see it. It's like every time I like post these after I do them, like the colors make more sense. Every time I look up at the screen, I'm just like, that's not the color I'm using.
Didn't we just learn that you didn't know about color calibration last week? Was that you,
Yeah.
or was that somebody else I was talking to? I'm gonna bring my color calibrator over to your house. I'll calibrate your screen.
I mean, it makes sense what I'm looking at here. It's just the fact that YouTube doesn't make it.
Yeah.
There you go. It's done, and this is my cover.
Woo!
Hold on, I have to sign it.
And
IDW, if you'd like to hire me, I'm right here. Okay, let's see. Oh, where's the there we go. There's the Krang body. I haven't drawn the Krang body yet. I always thought this guy Krang's head looked like who's that actor? He was in The Hills Have Eyes.
Oh yeah, he was
in,
in Weird Science.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
Don't know his name. If Tucky were here, he could tell us.
Yeah, I think I met him.
There's only one dude that looks like that dude.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's that dude.
I feel like, is there a documentary coming out about him, or did he just release something? I feel like that's a thing.
I am not sure.
I think something's coming out about him and how, like, about his obscure career. But yeah, he's super recognizable.
Yeah, it's like if you were like, oh yeah, that guy.
Jason Smith says Chet. Chet?
No, not Bill Paxton.
Not Bill Paxton. Hold on, I'm going to the interrep. Jay, entertain them while I'm gone.
Okay, it's the guy. It's the guy that looks like this.
Have eyes
I
actor.
think his head might be taller.
There
He
you go.
does this a lot. Just a little tiny mouth.
Like this is like.
Did I draw him right?
Hold on, let me see.
Pretty sure I drew him like perfect.
Oh, Michael
Yeah.
Berryman?
Michael
That
Berry.
sounds right.
Let's see if they'll let me just grab this image.
Right? Did I draw him right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hold on.
Sometimes he's got like a wiggly mouth like this.
Oh, Hold on, let
Like
me
that.
get all my reference. Yep, there we go, folks. This is him.
Nope, that's Ninja Turtles. Oh yeah! Oh my
Oh.
god, I drew him
Alright.
pretty good. He looks grumpier in that.
He always looks grumpy.
Let me just make sure everyone can see. I mean, I didn't even look at a picture. This is-
He's your Michael
This is
Caine.
when Shel Silverstein did the not autobiography, that'd be of himself. The biography of him. That's what it looks like.
It does. Where the sidewalk goes, and then
It was right over there.
where Michael Berryman? Not Michael Berryman. What did we say? What was his name?
Matt
Jeff?
Berry.
Matt Berry.
No, it was yeah, I lost it now. Where was it? Michael Berryman. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Isn't that also the name of the guy who plays Captain Jack Harkness on?
No.
Doctor
no,
Who?
but he was at TriffCon one year, and I met him. He was cool. I am turning my image of the guy whose name we already forgot, which is horrible.
Michael Berryman.
Michael Caine. And
I tried to draw Foot Clan and a Foot member, and it just looks like Zen the Intergalactic Ninja.
so they would definitely like put some makeup on him and cover up his ear. But
And then just do the technology they used to make Siri McKellen gigantic, and
yeah,
boom.
I mean, look there. He's like perfect,
You betcha.
right?
Done.
Done. Get him on it. I love that guy. I loved him at the end of Weird Science when he got yelled at, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
And he's like, this is like I'm an English professor or something like that. He
Something.
said something weird. Something where it's just like I teach or something.
Yeah, you're right. If this got out, you know, I teach. All right, I got one more character left in me. What's it gonna be? And then next week we're gonna pinpoint a few characters and start putting them into poses.
I'm doing one final Krang.
Look at my shelf. Oh, what's the gecko's name?
Mondo Gecko.
You know what? I'm gonna do a little Mondo Gecko. That was another one that I saw at Target that I was like, oh, I kind of want to grab. I'm sure you understood that.
Mm-hmm.
I've made that noise in front of toys too, where it's just like I should get I got it.
Sorry, I got my X-wing helmet. That's gonna be, you know, it for a while.
That's gonna hold you over for.
That'll hold me over for 20 years. All right.
What if the show really takes off and we start making fat bank? You're telling me you're not gonna start buying a bunch of stupid stuff?
I am, and then I'm gonna fill the clubhouse with it and write it off.
Yes, it's all business
I mean,
expense.
no, I am not gonna buy stuff.
What we needed all this stuff for Transformer month.
Yep.
We just buy
All the Transformers.
all the old toys from our youth.
Lego. The new
Hey,
Lego
like-
Optimus Prime.
Yep. Which is currently in my basement waiting.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
Oh, you are kidding. Good.
No, I'm not.
Oh
It
my
was in
god.
I'm not supposed to get. I love Lego and I love Transformers. I'm not supposed to
That's
get that.
correct. I saw it. It is so huge. It was at the Lego store when we were in Disney. And I stared at it. I did. I did stare at it. For too long.
I mean, I don't buy Legos as much as I used to because I don't have the room for them. But when it's just like, and here's an Optimus Prime, that's okay. It also transforms. Oh, all right. Well, yep. Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Oh, what did I? Speaking of Legos, where I'm just like, no, I don't buy Legos anymore. I like pre-ordered the Office Lego
Oh my
set.
goodness. Did you? I saw the Seinfeld and the Friends one the other day. It's crazy. They're coming out with everything now. Speaking of Legos, for those of you who don't know, I had a book come out this week. Lego Brick or Treat. It's a Halloween book, which I'm sure everyone's getting ready for right now. More on that later, as we get closer.
No, you gotta wait. You gotta wait for the back to school sales, because then the back to school section becomes the Halloween section, which then immediately becomes the Christmas section on November 1st.
The Chris Gugliotti section? That's what I said.
The Chris Gugliotti section. It's nothing but a bunch of like green army hats and glasses and beard wax.
Oh, wow.
Zach just picked up the large Ecto 1. Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, I was tempted, but again, that was like, I can't. I don't have a. I got the firehouse though.
If I'm not mistaken, Zach also just finished building Dagobah. But I could be thinking of somebody else, but I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right person. I made him all buff. I might make him... I really wanted this midriff to show. Then he wore like Vans. But really, if he was a gecko, I don't know if he would have a tail.
Mondo Gecko.
Gecko! I don't know what he sounds like, but
Radical.
like
Reaganomics.
the boys have
Ugh.
a gecko, 2 geckos. Be funny if they.
Didn't the girls have a gecko at some
Yes,
point?
the boys now have that gecko too.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, good, the gecko's still
Spot
alive.
is still alive. Quite
Because I remember
quite old.
I crashed it. I crashed at your place one time for I think it was another show or something we were doing together, and like the kids weren't there, so I ended up crashing on the floor in daughter's bedroom and like just like sleeping with like this gecko looking at me.
glowing at you.
Hey, how's it going?
They have a crested gecko. It's got huge eyes and it like licks its eyeballs.
Turtles.
Mondo gecko. Let's light it up a little bit. Alright. Big eyes.
Big eyes, bigger heart. He's Mondo Gecko.
Tiny teeth.
Oh wow, look at those eyes. They look like a basilisk from Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Then he's got the half-cut tee.
Gotta show off the abs.
Yeah. Jeans.
So Zach's asking, did you get my enclosure?
Are we putting Zach in a zoo?
Oh, okay.
Yes, Zach, you gave us your enclosure. And he's still living in it, and it's actually becoming bioactive this week, from what I understand.
What does
I
that mean?
think it means it has its own environment. Yeah.
It is now self-sustainable.
Yeah, apparently that's it.
Apparently that's a thing that happens when...
It's more machine than enclosure now.
Here's his belly button.
Twisted and evil.
Wow.
Oh, look at him lick his eyeballs. How evil can he be? It's adorable. Oh, why? I didn't see that. Oh, it is adorable. He just wants moist eyeballs. lick your eyeballs. Do it. Do it. Do it.
And then they've got the big, like, sausage tail that falls off if something's trying to eat it.
Or if you scare it.
They're so delicious. I mean, what?
They taste of candy.
Alright, this one's weird. So, alright. Go back through the episodes, people. This episode, not episodes. And, you know, if you see something you like, if you see something you hate, let us know. Next week, we're going to be taking some of these characters, maybe even other characters. You guys can mention other characters to us, and we'll see if we like them. And
Ninja Turtle characters, right?
Ninja Turtle characters. Yes, you are correct.
Like, why is Donatello fighting Optimus Prime?
Well, somebody also mentioned smushing characters together, which it is the Mutant Ninja Turtles, so if you had a concept for a cover where a couple of things smushed together, maybe that'd be cool. But anyway, I'm gonna let...
What if Raphael went mad and became the Shredder?
Let me get you to Chris's close-up so he can chit-chat with you before we run up. Wow, he's not even ready. He is... Is he asleep? Is Chris asleep?
Yep.
No! I'm sitting back, I'm enjoying my Krang!
Alright. Got anything to say to the people before we go?
We signing off. Thank you for coming tonight. We're gonna have a fun month. Turtles fans, spread the word. Or if you know a Turtles fan, spread the word. Yeah, I can't wait to see what we come up with at the end of the month when we have. We'll be working out on air, but we will have the big reveal of. We'll see how this goes.
People may watch us finish it on
yeah, exactly.
Our last episode when we do the covers.
I hope you're enjoying this new. We're testing out a new format where you kind of got to come back the next episode to see where we're going.
Or watch the last episode.
Exactly.
So tell your friends to watch this one because next week we're gonna add on to it.
Mm-hmm.
It will grow.
And Jeff, would you like to say anything to the people before I run away?
Why, yes, I would. I just wanted to thank everyone for coming out tonight for the start of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles month. Go back and check out all the characters from tonight and come up with your ideas for next week, and let's really get this month going in the right way. So, thanks again, everybody.
Wow, that was heartfelt. I can't say anything after that other than this turned out better than I thought it would.
The end result was pleasanter than I would have guessed.
And thank you for taking the time and drawing with us. Next week, bring a piece of paper and a friend, and maybe their friend, and we'll draw some turtles for the rest of the month. I hope you guys have a great night, and we will see you next week.
Bye. Shredder. Get in the van, Shredder.
Drop kick back in.
Get in the van.
As it came through the door, no one can.
This is when the Wings theme song should have been playing. We're flying away.
I just have to finish the closing end here. Say goodbye to Chris and Jeff, and then we can drop it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wait, that means I have to drive you and Lucy home in the element, so I have to put a chair up now? I guess so.
Everybody's hearing this. They are.
Eyeballs are like a mama used to make.
Chaos. I love it.
Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. I'm sorry, but the Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.